Alright, so Manchester United are going to be back in action in their second pre-season tour match against San Jose Earthquakes, and Louis van Gaal has come out and stated that pretty much the same team's going to play again barring any injuries. So that's the same team in the first 45 minutes and the same team in the second 45 minutes. Now, he did state that Andreas Lindegaard is injured, has got some sort of injury. And the same for David De Gea. He didn't claim as to what is the problem with De Gea, but it's looking a bit suspicious. And could it be linked in with the Ramos deal? We'll have to wait and see. So Sam Johnstone will have to be in goal for the whole 90 minutes. That should be the only change of the match, barring any injuries. Now, he did come out and talk a little bit about the transfers news ahead of this clash. And he was talking a bit about Thomas Müller. There was reports that Thomas Müller, a bid had gone in for about 100 million euros, which he said that Manchester United are not interested in the target that has been speculated in the press and the newspapers. So I presume it just means Thomas Müller. And he did state that there is a surprise signing that could happen before the end of the transfer window on September the 1st. Now, who that surprise signing could be, there's not too many players that could be a surprise signing. The likes of obviously Thomas Müller would be Ronaldo, Bale, the likes of Aguero. They're the only sort of players that really would stand out for me as being, and obviously Müller, but it's obviously probably not going to be Müller now. But they're the players that I would see as surprise signings, real players that you'd never think we're going to get. But could it be a name that we've not been linked with at all? I mean, I wouldn't really think that an Edison Cavani or someone like that would really be that much of a surprise, because true, he is a big name man, and I would take him over the strikers we've got right now. But whether he's that much of a surprise, because we've been linked with him a lot of times, I'm not so sure. But if he just pulls anyone that we've not heard of out of the bag, whether he's going to come off or not, we'll have to wait and see who he is. In other news, he did talk a bit about the right back position. Darmian obviously will play this game because Valencia's, I think he's got an injury, but he did come out and say that Darmian will be the second player in that position, and I know a lot of people have taken that as that Valencia will be the mainstay at the right back position, but for now Darmian's going to be the one playing this pre-season while Valencia's injured, and I think he will keep his place going into the Premier League season. Now, Louis van Gaal did state that he'd only bring players in that are actually going to go or improve the team, and there's no point in bringing players in just for the sake of it. And I think what he meant when he said that he'd be the second one in that position, that he'd be the other one of the two. So it'd be Valencia and Darmian fighting for the right back spot, rather than before last season he only had Valencia because Rafael was always injured, and he said that he had to put McNair in there at times. So that's where I see it's come from. But I reckon Darmian will be the main one. He wouldn't have brought him in if he didn't think he was going to improve the team. Valencia was actually a winger in the first place, and only got deployed there because of Rafael's horrific amount of injuries. So, I mean, I don't know too much about the San Jose Earthquakes. I mean, I presume that they're not a very decent side, because a lot of these sides out there aren't of the high standard quality. So hopefully Manchester United can get comfortable winning this game. It would be nice to see another 45 minutes from the likes of Memphis Depay. Wayne Rooney hopefully gets some more minutes. In that last game, from watching that last game, I thought Michael Carrick was a bit rusty. I mean, all the new signings did look decent. I thought that they did a decent job in that 45 minutes, but we really need to kick on, continue to get our fitness levels up, and hopefully basically improve as the tour goes on. I think the next game is against Barcelona, I believe. I'm not too sure, but so hopefully we can get our fitness levels up, and hopefully the players will play sort of more of 65-70 minutes in that game, as opposed to the 45 minutes in this game. Let me know your thoughts on the transfer situation, and your thoughts on the situation regarding the upcoming game. Is there anything that you're excited about seeing in this coming game? I mean, obviously we've seen the new signings now. It doesn't look like there's going to be any new signings coming, because it does look like this Otamendi deal apparently reports are coming out that we were never actually interested in him. So it remains to be seen whether we're just going to go out and try and get Sergio Ramos still. Obviously he's been playing for Real Madrid in their pre-season, but hopefully something can happen there. But if it does, probably will be including De Gea, but it remains to be seen because they've given the number 1 spot to Navas at Real Madrid, so he won't be the number 1 goalkeeper if he goes there. Well, he will obviously be the number 1 in that position, but he won't take the number 1 jersey, so it remains to be seen whether he goes there. They have brought another goalkeeper in. Manchester United still will need another goalkeeper because I don't know if Sam Johnstone would be good enough to come in, even if De Gea stays, if De Gea does get injured. Now, I'm not too sure if this is actually an injury from De Gea or it's just rumours that he is injured because they don't want to play him because of the speculation surrounding him going to Real Madrid, and maybe the club knows something, but we will have to wait and see. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section box below, and we will talk to you all again very, very soon. See ya.